too much of your time. I just downloaded and streamed that new Ghostface Killer Supreme Clientele 2. I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 5 mics. If this was the Source magazine, he would get 3. And that's not a diss. I just want to speak to the album. The album started off strong. I like it that he mixed in old songs with new, but the album was a little bit lethargic. I produced the song Yolanda's House for Ghostface. So I wanna put everything that Ghost does should be on a certain standard, right? It should be on a certain standard. That's what we've come to expect. Ghostface is my very best and very favorite rapper in the world. I've been in hip hop 45 years. Every year since I've heard Ghost, it's clearly he's my favorite. So this is not to be a diss, but this is just to speak to my opinion as an enthusiast of the Wu-Tang Clan and as a supporter, an all-time fan of Ghostface. But he could have kept this or named this one a different album. This didn't bring any justice to the Supreme Clientele 1 album that we all have come to know and love. I don't want to hear Ghost just rapping over break beats. I'm 55 years old. I heard break beats back in the 80s, 90s sometime. But it seems like Ghost has that old soul, which he always states and which we all love. But still, he got to take his audience into accountability. Now, the one thing we want our artists to do, our favorite artists to do, is we want them to stay themselves, right? So, me, I'm a guy who loves nothing but boom bap, like other music, but I'm a boom bap enthusiast. I get off on that shit. So when Ghost raps boom bap, it's a whole nother level of hip hop to me. But I gotta admit, man, from Ray Quan to Ghost, I'm a Rock Marciano fan. That shit he did with Premier, I love Premier. But Premier, you got to update your beats, man. I understand that's your style. I get it. But it don't sound like you getting better. I'm boom bap. But I think when you make that beat, you should add some new elements to it. But besides that, it's a good album for Ghost. I'ma support it, I'ma download it, I'ma stream it at my birthday party. But if I had to make a choice, Ghostface, Rome Streets. It'd be Rome Streets. If I had a choice, Ghostface, Knowledge the Pirate. I'm Knowledge the Pirate. If I had a choice, Ghostface, 38 Special. It's 38 Special. So there's a lot of things, a lot of music and darts that Ghost left on the table. I hope that this album sells incredibly, because our older artists that we grew up on and are making beats and music now, like Nas. But if you think about it, Nas came back with Hit Boy, who is a boom bap producer, but he does the other production just as good as the boom bap. So it was a perfect mesh for Nas. I'll let y'all know like this simply. Ghostface, 3 out of 5 mics. He is legendary. He is a legend. And he is one of the greatest rappers that God has put on this planet Earth, I think. But this album, no Ghost, nah, man. Nah, man. Stop with all of the mesh beats. It's like you got your DJ doing 2 break beats together. What's going on, man? I know we like that old sound, Ghost, but no, that just didn't work, man. But I love Ghostface Killer. This is not a diss, but I just got to state the facts. It is what it is. Peace. Now, how you cut this shit off?